It's ESL 1 Cologne, EG take it on Team Liquid. It's the grand final, baby, and we cannot wait to get this game underway. And so good news, we don't have to wait to get this game underway. It's beginning right here, right now on Nuke.
I'm turning my volume down in my headset, Harry. You're bringing the
You're
heat,
gonna have to.
and I can't wait for it. Liquid and EG, those odds looking good for Liquid, but if history is anything to go by, there are question marks on this current roster, newly formed, with a new coach and a new player. They've got to take on EG, looking to stay at the top of NA. Moving outside, it's EG's first map pick in the series, and Elige is quick to the fight. He's already in secret, traded after one. It's Cirque already gone, and EG, they're just going to double down with that bomb spotted. Liquid nowhere to go. They know where to fight. Naf and Grim take two each. Ethan stuck in the vent as well, and he could even go up with the bomb towards the A site. He could have. Stan was there to help him, but instead it's been lost in secret, and Grim is slaughtering in this pistol round.
It's a strong start for the new boy on the block. 3 in the pistol to get it solidified for Team Liquid. And already we're seeing some signs of promise from Grim. EG, it gets a bit unfortunate, right? It gets a bit tangled up down there towards the secret stairs. They weren't ready for the threat that lurked in those vents. And then it gets very, very confusing moving into that 2-on-2.
That's so nice to see Grim start off this entire BO5 with a round like that, right? This is not a player that looks like he's scared of being in this position, scared of this role, and joining, you know, the top team in NA, at least for many, many years. He is fitting very well. When we spoke to him, seems like a chuffed guy, a happy dude to be in this position. And he knows that if he can bring his performance to this grand final, he could take Liquid over the edge. Right now, it's just EG hanging on the edge. Ethan, Deeg up on Silo. He's got a couple of kills in the pistol, and so he will have an upgrade, but the rest of his team are not so fortunate. Oh, Naf, hello. Spots the head, but Ethan's not going to hang around forever. The rest of EG are hoping that Liquid opt to make a mistake, push up aggressively into the lobby, but there's no such push to be found. And really, Ethan's just hoping to get a kill, because then, assumingly, Liquid will pull away one of their ramp players and give room for this armada of T's to get down into B. Stewie's not falling for it, though. Ooh. Great shot, fully blind. Ethan takes down Twists, and now Stewie's got to hold his own.
Oh dear, Stewie double dinked by the Glock on that peak, and Stewie's getting out of there. Elige trying to rotate in time, gets it back under control, but only briefly. It's the Glocks doing the damage. Thankfully, they've been bailed out by Grim down on this lower site. It's a second for Team Liquid. And already, Grim looking good out of the gate. That's a fresh face in the server. Grand final time for him here at ESL 1 Cologne. You can only imagine what that must be feeling like. So it's a nice showing from him to open this game up for Team Liquid. And Elige there getting the ball rolling as well. He was my guy to keep an eye on here in this Liquid matchup. But now we have the reinvestment coming in for EG, and this is where things are going to get exciting. This is where we need to get the Twitch clips ready, because we know something crazy is going to happen. EG starting off with some outside control. The smoke's down. Tariq trying to maneuver his way on through. Can't see anything yet, but Naf and Elige are both here, looking to go toe-to-toe with EG for outside control.
Yeah, EG are so patient when these smokes come down for Liquid, these close red ones, checking to see if anyone's glaive. Ethan's been looking below the silo in these past couple of rounds, not wanting to fall for anyone making a move. There's a double outside setup. Elige is drawing in the attention, but keep your eye on the man in the back of the garage. It's Naf with the scoped AUG. Elige is going to get flashed in again. He just goes in dry. Twist actually flashed. Blinds his teammate, but Elige does a hell of a lot of damage. He was tagged up earlier by the spam in lobby, down to 60, so that was a swift kill for EG. Again, they just spray as the flash comes in, right in front. They get another kill. A free-man advantage. Where do they go with it? Do they think it's clear in the yard? Because still Naf has yet to move. And obviously, the more time that goes on, the more Liquid have to consider that EG are down secret in that B bomb site. Twist has dropped out of heaven, so there's no information outside on that lower B drop. Naf, though, he's about to get all of it as the bomb walks into main.
Yeah, they say he's sloth-like. He's trying to show us why slow and steady is the answer. He's doubled up. No, he's going to take 3, and this round has already been laid to rest. He's almost on with a 4th. Grim's going to swing out and deal with Ethan. Sleepy Naf locking in 3 kills in the round, and Team Liquid, they continue this tear. They keep finding success after success, and already EG going to start to feel that pressure. Now, there are 5 maps here. You've got plenty of time if you do want to warm up into this one. But this certainly isn't the start you were hoping for. That first rifle round getting torn away relegates you back down to pistols and armor once again, and that's all they've got to play with here in round number 4.
And not like this is a bad map for Liquid. They do like a bit of Nuke, but it's been EG's home map for some time now. Beating Liquid in the last 2 times they played it, even taking down Furio in that series yesterday. Naf again with the AUG, no scope needed. Finding Tarek. And another, and a third. Naf just making it nice and easy and clean. Elige steals another, but it's not really going to worry anyone here for Liquid. Just Cirque left up and going about their business. Liquid looking to take a clean 4-0 lead. Good flash, and it's going to slow Cirque down. He is not going to be able to get an easy 1v1 here, and Elige has already crossed back out as Naf ducks in. I love this patience for Liquid. I wonder how much Moses has got to do with this, making sure they stay calm, making sure they don't play over-aggressive. Even in that previous round, for Naf to hold his own for so long with so little info. Liquid, they are feeling comfortable. They are feeling confident, and the results are there. 4-0 lead, EG coming back in with guns.
I often think that the more robotic Liquid are looking, the better they're looking in that server. And right now, boy oh boy, they are looking like a couple of androids if I've ever seen them. 4-0 right now for Liquid. Reinvestment back in for EG. The last time they had these rifles, really nothing came of it. They were shut down by Naf before they even had a chance in the round. And so this time, they steer clear of outside. Naf has already garnered a lot of respect here for Team Liquid. Outside smokes are now going to go down as they try and cross behind it, but usual suspect. You should know his name by now. It's Naf here with the AUG, trying to slow down this outside crawl from EG. Now, they've got no information as a result of these smokes falling. So there is a preemptive one from Elige down into that B site. Naf has done a little bit of chip damage in through that smoke, and now the ramp split is looking to come in. Naf is going to draw the attention away. Oh, but it's not even needed. Naf's 10-0. He's still locking it down. He goes from outside to ramp. Wherever he goes, he's putting up multi-kills. EG, they grind to a halt. It is a very grim reminder as to how this game has started. It slows right down for the evil geniuses, and even as they slowly tiptoe their way over towards this B site, Team Liquid have doubled up on the inside. Tarek with that kill. Maybe that's a change of strat now for EG. He's opened up A. He's made it look that much more approachable. Naf is up in heaven, but he's already low from his engagement at ramp, and with Tarek wrapping around towards outside, it's a spooky round for Naf.
28 seconds. EG can't hang around forever. Tarek's got to get up this ladder, but Naf is staying aware, staying watchful over it. Tarek can hit a ladder shot if he wants. It's so low. The spam is perfection, and Tarek has found the kill into A. Grim in the hut. He's pushed lobby to try and gain further ground with his back covered. He knows he doesn't need to worry about that position, but the molly's going to push him passive, and there's nothing he can do about it. Somehow, some way, EG have turned this 3-on-5 into a favorable situation. Grim, though, starting to make things difficult. Covers Stewie coming up the vent. He doesn't know that player's dropped out of heaven. Both EG players on the site going to swing. Tarek hidden at the back. He's got damage. He's got the first. Trying to swap guns for more ammo. No reload needed. And Grim is creeping up on his left side. Tarek, does he have the read? He does, but not the shot. Grim finding the fifth for Liquid. 3-on-5 into 3-on-3 into another win for Liquid. It may have got close, but they take it over the edge.
Those rounds are still so important for EG though, right? You think about how every one of those investments has gone thus far, and it's been very, very one-sided. So on the back of only one player surviving for Team Liquid, you've forced a lot of reinvestment here. And if you are EG, economy is key at this point, not just your own, but starting to dominate your opponents. So that was never going to be the case if these rounds kept being so clean. So EG, it might not be the success they were hoping for, but it set them up to try and do something in the future.
Yeah, it's not like Liquid are poor though. Grim's at 10k right now. We got 2 players just being the carries for Liquid right now. Grim and Naf doing everything they need to do. EG though back in the yard. Oh, Cirque's got a pick as well. He's found Naf back behind the garage. The cracks are starting to show. Liquid is starting to take fights, and it's not going to always favor them. EG are ready for it. A nice slow yard control round again. They're going to start to move past main. Elige just flashed out. Tarek should have seen him. No one's commented. No one's looking. And Stewie's taking 2. The attention drawn away. Elige can't find a third, but it's kept EG in this round with Stan's trade. Breezy stuck in the lobby. They know about that now. Liquid double down on this A site with all their players. Breezy hopes for more aggression. That won't be the case. The bomb wrapping back to lobby for EG so they can group up. Ramp is open. Liquid leaving positions up for grabs. Stewie's going to try and retake it, and he's coming at just the right time as EG are moving towards trophy.
Yeah, Stewie knows a thing or two about trophies. He's lifted a few in his time, so he's looking to dominate this side of the map. Stewie, there they go. Breezy actually kills his teammate. That's a bit of a disaster. It's back into a 2-on-2, thanks to Breezy, no less. The inside man. And now, going into this B site, Team Liquid are already here. This cannot be something that comes back to haunt EG, as now it's down to the 1v1. It's Breezy, the double agent, the team killer, left alive. He's got to redeem himself in the clutch, and he can't. Grim with the double. Team Liquid, they take a 6th. A team kill is all it takes to tip the scales back in favor of Team Liquid.
And not just the KD that's beautiful here for Grim, but the fact that he's winning all these clutches, all these one-on-ones, all these one-on-twos for Liquid. He is in his inaugural grand final with this roster, and he is not breaking a sweat. 11-0, 6-0 for Liquid. You talk about EG making it close, but that's back-to-back one-on-ones, won by Grim, and he's going to keep them up in first place right now. EG, what is the solution? What is the answer? Quick smoke outside, only to feign across the red, keep Liquid's attention diverted. They're going in to set up utility. This is looking like the big molly that will land on top of the rafters. Grim is above the hut. The fire hasn't spread to him. EG are going in hard.
Grim, that flawless KD is going to come to an end as he gets dropped by Ethan. Down in the sight twists. Can't make it work. And now Elige, he snatched it back and maybe given Team Liquid a chance. We fall into this 2-on-2. Elige still a threat, but he goes back for Cirque, and that there is the last man he sees. Naf with the AWP, looking to make a play, looking to make something nasty happen. Bomb goes down, it's a heaven plant. Naf moving into this position. He does have the smoke if he wanted to drop himself that one way. He's going to decide against it for now.
This is where the economy finally comes into play.
Might have to be for Naf. He's looking for exits. He's looking for players overextending. And EG aren't going to give anything up. They need this first round, right? They need to have something to show for this. And so this is it. This is all this round boils down to, is Naf having to sit back in the old familiar garage once again, this scenery that he knows oh so well, and hold on to this AWP. EG, it takes them 7 rounds, but they finally get one on the board.
Better late than never. That's what you got to say. And, well, for Liquid, they know that that save is important, right? With Grim being on 11k, he can be the man to bail out his team here. Elige can buy himself, but they wouldn't have had an AWP regardless, unless Grim wanted to basically burn his money in half. This is the right call for Liquid. A chance for Naf attempted it, but he's not given an option back into the site. And there we go, a 4-buy for Liquid, but will it be their last for now? That's the question in mind. EG want to make it so. Bar smokes outside again. Elige putting down the close red. He's going to try and cross. He's got to secret for free. No one's silo. No one's spotted this either. Tarek is lurking with these smokes. But again, EG are going back into this A site by the looks of things. They can drop vent if they want. Grim is not above the hut to stop them. And Naf has nades out as well. Grim is tucked. He can swing on this contact. And Breezy's already run right into the site. They didn't even realize Grim is blind. He's taken a kill. Twist with a double. And no one's even reacted. There's so much pandemonium on this top site that Liquid come out again winning.
What's the game plan here for Tricky Tarek? Down to this 1v2. He's got a lot of work to do at only 12 points of health. It is never ideal. And the scariest part is they know Stewie's been playing over towards ramp, but they have no idea as to his whereabouts. And really, they don't exactly know where Grim is. Like, that was very, very clear. Grim's actually pushed into the lobby. He's looking for this kill. Is this going to give over a 1v1? No, it locks the round in. 15-1 on Grim. What a time to have him dropping these numbers to start the series for Team Liquid. 7-1 now, absolutely showing no signs of slowing down. And it's just chaos at the A site. They don't even realize that he's chunking them down from CT vent.
These like national head-to-head matchups are so much fun as well. I know it doesn't really hold as much weight in North America where we only have a few countries competing, but we saw it for Sprout and Big to even open up ESL 1 Cologne over in Europe, right? Sprout finding that upset, Big getting knocked out of the tournament. Liquid right now, they know what to expect from EG. There is so much familiarity between these two teams, and they have the perfect reads, the perfect rounds. Not now, though. EG are down B. Liquid might know, but they've got to scramble on rotation. Stewie is here for the ramp side. He can't stop that part from crossing, and he can't even take down Breezy. EG with all the kills required. Stan is still back in spawn, and this round is already won regardless of these two lurkers.
And Ethan's got nothing to lose, man. He don't care. He's running around with the Deagle trying to hunt down these saving CTs. Now, Twist is likely going to hear this as he closes the distance. There we go. Now he's got an AK. Now Ethan does care. But sometimes that's all it takes, you know, a fast vent drop, get into B, get the entries, and then the round is locked in. There was nothing that Team Liquid could have done there outside of winning those initial fights. So the moment those are snatched away, the round is already decided. And that is what EG have been so good at doing, right? These kind of like fast-paced rounds. It felt like they were out-momentuming a team like Furia earlier on in those semi-finals. So do be sure to keep your eye on EG. Yeah, look, there you go. That's the stat. These are the things we were referencing heading into this game. They dropped one map in the last 4 best-of-3s against Team Liquid.
And they've...
Sorry, I was going to say, like, you think before that, it was such a checkered history, like, so back and forth between the two of them, but it was Liquid more so winning those out, and I think it's quite telling as to how this online period has affected Liquid. But maybe, just maybe, this new edition of Grim, the addition of Moses, maybe these are things that are going to help tip Team Liquid over the edge in this series once and for all.
And it's not just the head-to-head battles either. It's the last 10 series being played by EG1 online by them. They are in full control. The only teams they've been losing to are MIBR in like back-to-back series as well. So yeah, right now there's no kryptonite, there's no issue for EG. And Liquid, lacking the mollies to stop them on the vent dive in the previous round, well, now they're by hails in comparison. The AWP and M4 saved, and 3 pistols surrounding that. Smoke's down for EG, but they are not playing them. They're going back into the A site. This door has been their destiny, and Grim has to put a stop to it, but he can't.
Naf lands a tag from Heaven, not quite the killing blow, but he's softened them up for Twists, who puts up a stellar hole down in the site. Alicia's Deagle up through the vent is going to get cancelled by Ethan, but here comes the Heaven play. Ooh. And Naf and Stewie, they get it locked in. It's 8 on the board for Liquid. It's a very, very fast round, but with only primarily pistols, Liquid are going to get that one over the line somehow, some way.
And Twists, he's only got 4 kills in this game, but he's had 2 double kills on this top site to defend Liquid in rounds where EG have gone for these fast A attacks. So maybe the numbers don't speak highly, but the impact of these kills has kept Liquid in this position. They are just wrecking EG's economy. Back-to-back reset rounds from Liquid, not allowing these Ts to get control. And now finally the cracks begin to show. Stan on the MAC-10. He gets down vent though, and Liquid have no one to stop him. Naf is on rotation. Does he realize, was it cooled? Was it calmed? It was a loud drop, but Naf doesn't seem aware. He's running at it. Oh, he's got the spot. He knows Stan's here, and he's going to try and get out of dodge, get back to safety. EG want to split this ramp room and try and help their teammate out on B, while Stan keeps Naf occupied. Stewie has yet to leave though. Cirques on his AWP for the first time, and he is ready. He might even have a head-to-head with the AWP against Naf.
Oh, nice flick. Stewie was meant to be there to keep an eye on that, but he misses the timing. They do catch Elige, and down goes Naf as well, but will they be ready for Stewie? They never saw him. He basically sacrificed Naf, only good for 1. As now Ramp Room might fall. EG, they've got a bit of time on their hands. They don't even have to commit to this B site just yet. And there is a man waiting here in the wings. It's Grim, having a great performance so far. And with Tarek sneaking up on him, this could be Grim's downfall. Doesn't even consider the possibility. And Twist coming in very, very late on this secret rotation. Just too far away to catch these players moving into the site. He's missed every possible timing. And so this leaves him in a 1v3. No information, no knowledge where these players could be outside of Tarek. Maybe if this fight goes his way, we see him attempt it. But Tarek wins the duel straight up. EG, they take a 3rd, and already Ooh, we got things getting cheeky in the server.
Yeah, there's going to be a good level of familiarity and BM between these two rosters, right? Not just some of them being ex-teammates, but being rivals for so long in this region. Naf, what a shot. It is traded. Cirque getting his AWP kill, nice and early for EG. And again, Liquid might find the reset round, but EG respond on one of their own, and they are weathering the storm. They are building into this T side. It may only be 3 now, but when Liquid broke, EG can continue to buy up and force the issue. Oh my, Ethan's so blind, but he's going to take down Nav, who could see even less. Breezy lurking at the back of the lobby, and they're running him down with the pistols, but only good for one. Stan stuck in the door. They line up. Tarek nicks a kill away, but it doesn't matter because EG are here to stay. 4 for them, and the full eco finally found for Liquid. Look at this. Ethan, he just heroes out there. Goes to the knife, not even seeing anything. I think he was trying to get down the vent by the looks of things.
Yeah, I can't imagine the knife into main is a popular tactic.
Thank God Liquid were on low money, right? No utility to stop them. They had the HEs, but in terms of Molotovs, they couldn't burn out a player running out there. Now they can't do anything. One flash on a Liege. We see Liquid do this a lot, right? Hanging around outside and flashing them in with this bit of utility.
Oh, but that only works if your opponents give you respect, and they're already very, very deep. However, the Tara can stand. That's their downfall. Breezy gets it back under control somewhat as he's left this 3-on-3 open, but now Elige has retrieved an AK hidden in this main smoke. He's ducking out with the rifle in hand, and that makes him very scary.
Oh, no!
He's going to find an opportunity to deal with Cirque, and luckily enough, Ethan does get the trade, but it's a 2-on-2. Elige has taken down another, and now just Naf remaining. Sleeking his way up towards Secret, slowly but surely. And Breezy, so many angles to be checking. He's got no idea where Naf could be. It is like finding a needle in a haystack right now. And Naf, he's quite the needle. Ready and waiting. Give him the little pinch from Secret. Breezy, that bomb is out in the open. He's got to cross into the prying eyes of Naf if he wants to go for that package. And instead, he's hoping that this kill comes to him. But with the bomb in Naf's eye line, there is no way that this kill is given over. Breezy, he has an inkling, he has a hunch, and sometimes that's all you need. He's going to win it in the 1v1, gets all the eco frags he can to get that back under control. EG just about hanging on.
Oh my, he absolutely bailed them out, didn't he? Look at this 5-on-3 the Liquid initially had off the back of the USPs. These rounds always fall apart though, as long as you hold your own, you don't rush too much, you don't try and chase down these kills, you wait for them to come to you, as Breezy tries to do in the 1-on-1. Eventually realizing that if Naf is either gambling a bomb site or has that one angle to watch the bomb from Secret. 5 alive, EG. Slow start, but they're here to play. Naf at the back of the garage again. He has been very, very good with this position. The AUG does so much damage. 1 HP for Breezy. It's the 1G. He runs into his own Molotov after taking damage from the scope. That is unreal. And that is not how you wanted this cookie to crumble. Liquid a man up.
Oh, Stan knew that Twist was there and had to be falling back. They pincer him. Now Grim, waiting in the wings, does get bested by Tarek, and you see that on this ladder is a man going by the name of Elige, trying to catch the timing back into this A site. Stan's deep and Tarek's moved in. Stewie has left Heavens and gone back to main. Elige trying to peek up. Whoa, he goes down, and Tarek smoke spam onto Stewie. Quite the way to end that round. 6 on the board for EG, and this is one hell of a recovery. You think about the fact that this was, what, 8-2 at one point in time. This is a far better situation to be in. And yeah, Breezy, you know, still very attached to that performance back at Summit. Does go full 1G.
Nice. Yeah, Tarek as well. He's a big talking point, despite Breezy's 4K. Tarek, he's top of the board for EG right now. He had an excellent performance on Nuke yesterday against Furia to get them to the grand finals. He was feeling it. He said it in the post-match interview as well. And oh boy, Ethan's just hit some spam shots. Elite just crossed behind red. But yeah, Tarek, I can't wait to see him on the CT side as well, over on that ramp room. He is quite the player. Legion Grim opening kills again. EG, they've been left in so many of these 3-on-5s. Legion's going back out with a burst. Oh boy, it's not 1.6, but he will get it done. Ethan's gone. Naf somehow standing for just a second, and Stan's going to take down Elige with the AWP, retrieved off the body of Cirque. Lobby is Liquid's, but it's a 3-on-2, and EG are dropping B.
And while it sucks that they lose those 2 players outside, their sacrifice is not in vain. main. That's a lot of information for EG. Now you know where both of these players were. You know the avenues that were open up to them. And so Team Liquid, they join together. They retake that lobby area. And now that they haven't seen anything, they're waiting to see if this is like a heaven or a main play. Stewie is getting this information that at least it's not main. And so now with that smoke being heard down on B, Team Liquid know what's going on in this round. They're going to start to rotate. They move in a 3-on-2. For EG, for Stan and Tarek, this would be a 2-on-5 if they are able to close this round out.
Smoke on the ramp side, but Liquid are pushing both at once. And, well, EG, they only have one man in the site to deal with that. It's Tarek. Stewie smoked. He won't go. He'll wait on Twist in the doors and Stan. Oh, the flick down won't connect. It's up to Tarek on the site. He's done damage, but Twist is going to save his teammate, coming in through the double doors and getting the defuse in time. It's Liquid to push it over once again. A 9-6 at the end of the first half. Liquid in control on EG's map pick, no less. And we're going to see where this series is ending up in just a moment after the break.
Well, it's a sweet T-side from EG as they're able to pull that one back around at the end of the half with 6 to their name. Now we see Liquid moving into that troublesome T-side on the map pick of EG in the first map of this best-of-5 grand finals for ESL 1 Cologne. Team Liquid, while they do lead the way, a pistol round could propel EG back into the swing of things. They've already recovered massively from an 8-2 at the beginning of the half. So at this point, I'm a firm believer that anything is possible.
They're going for the same pistol they went last night. It's a triple ramp setup, and they're going to push into lobby if nothing comes their way, and nothing will come their way. It's a fast outside play for these Ts, and now they can wrap the rap room as well. Twists dropping Cirque. The CT come flying out through the door. Elige's trapped in the lockers, and they're going to lock him in. So many players pushing him down. He doesn't expect the second, nor the third, and Grim and Nav, in all of this madness, have moved down towards B.
Grim has given us an all-star performance here. He's got that bomb down, but now he's going to get hounded down by 3, and he's got no support from Naf, who's now left in the clutch, but he's got it down. It's from the 1v3 to a 1v1. Opens up the double doors, trying to play these mind games, and Tarek, he's not one for mind games. He goes looking for Naf with no kit in Tarek's hands. Time becomes the problem. He's looking for it. It's dropped in the sight. He's going to go back. Tarek, it's beneath you. He gets it. He gets the kit, but is that going to be enough? There's so little time left. He's sticking it. Door opens wide. Naf. Oh, he's out of ammo, but the stab comes in just in time for Naf. Team Liquid, they get the pistol, and it's a huge 1v3 ending in a knife kill for Naf to make it happen.
Oh, that's definitely not what he had planned, but he'll take it. He was watching right side ramp, thinking he had the cover. EG came out all from the other side and overran Grim. Oh dear, Tarek takes so long to find the kit. Obviously, he's not to know it's fallen short, and in all of that time, Naf uses that to rotate round to the single door. 10-6, and EG, they're just going to buy right back in. They're not waiting around. This game has been ferocious. This game has been fast, and it's going to continue in that factor. Cirque scouting outside, he hasn't seen a thing. There's 3 Ts coming around the corner, and he's going to miss his opening shot. He's not had a lot of chances to AWP on this T side, but as long as EG can win rifle rounds, he'll hopefully have that in play in this second half. Nice tag. Won't stop Twist from hitting the ground. He's going to land on main roof. Cirque watching a very tight angle. Stan can move in and actually finish his kill to Twist, but the Molly's going to push him back, and there's nothing he can do.
Cirque's already tagged a lot of these players up, though, and if the rest of his team can help out and try and finish these off, Twist, forces him back into CT. Stanislaw, been waiting all round long to emerge from Secret. Here he is, but not going to have the gleaming debut he was hoping for. Forced back, smokes it off, and has a rotation moving in. Has Tarek now here to join him? They've doubled up in Secret. This is not information that Team Liquid are going to have. If they went walking into A right now, it would be completely empty. The only man who has any say in A
Nope.
is a player up in the heavens. Tarek gets unfortunate there in the smoke. So now that Team Liquid sit in this 4-on-3, they're going to make EG work for it. They've got outside control. They just sit, they wait, and the kills come to them. It's all left onto Cirque, who just has to go huge with a scout, and they go running by him. None of these shots connecting. And there's Team Liquid claiming an 11th, continuing this fantastic game on Nuke.
Man, Cirque had so many chances to take, not even kills, but just tags there. But Liquid do such a good job of avoiding it, and a few whiffs here and there. Liquid get the control. And even Elige spamming Breezy through the main smoke to start that round. That's not what EG wanted at all. And now they're going to rely on the same thing that Liquid almost won. If you remember back in that first half, the full eco with the 1 flashbang popping outside is tradition. It seems like that's going to be their game plan. Liquid meeting them outside. Elige moving very fast. And, oh dear, the USP thinks they're finding damage. 2 on the AC, and Stewie's going to back up here. He's not going to overcommit, considering he's already lost his partner in crime. In all of this time, Liquid have taken A. They know that EG had numbers outside, and so Grim has moved in and taken a lot of leeway, taken a lot of room. They're going to hunt down Stewie. The flash is good. Oh dear, he's not going to hit the spray though, and Tarek takes him down. Another 3-on-5. Last time when EG were in the reverse situation, they turned it around and won it in the 1-on-1. Will Liquid have the same ability to do so?
Well, this should be a kill for Twist. This is a very, very horrible little angle to peek that he's put himself up in. A lot of it is going to come down to cancelling out the AK, and Naf does. It should get locked in now, and a tag from Ethan, not enough to close that round out in favor of EG. 12 on the board now for Team Liquid. Reinvestment going to come through. Cirque, he's got the AWP in play. This is where things are going to get exciting. Is this AWP in Cirque's hands the difference maker for this evil genius CT side?
Yeah, for Naf on that AWP in the first half, he had a lot of great shots. It was mainly him AUGing that found multi-kills for Liquid, but he had his rounds. He hit his AWP shots on ramp when needed. And Liquid, again, just converting that 3-on-5. Had so many of those in this match already. Cirque, your time to shine, buddy. He's got to move back already. Utility has pushed him out, and Liquid, they're dropping mollies to smoke on the fly, flying through into Secret. Not with a bomb, though. 3 in the lobby still. EG, do they over-rotate? Do they try and take position inside of the A site? Ethan, he spotted this move down B. He's going to try and escape. The nade goes deep. It does some damage. Unleash can come up the vent. If they want to take this A site, that's always an option.
And this looks like exactly what Team Liquid were hoping for, right? You forced a second man now down into the B bomb site. Cirque is having to hold ramp. And so as a result, there are only 2 players for EG anywhere near A. Only 1 in the bomb site in the form of Breezy. The other 2 have got to rotate up into heaven. And so EG, they start to realize maybe they've overdone this rotation a little bit for just 2 players getting spotted. They pull Tarek out from this B site. That frees up Cirque and Co. a little bit more over here at Heaven and Hell. He's just missed the timing on spotting Stewie outside, and now trying to get into the A site. Oh, our Team Liquid, the double Molotov kill. All right, they just run through the fire. That is a decision they're definitely going to come to regret, as now it falls to these 3 remaining players. The fire has done enough. And the bullets will round it out. It's 7 on the board for EG. Stan only ever sees 1 person there, but ends the round with 3 kills.
Yeah, if Liquid did that faster, like you mentioned, that would have been a really, really good call. But EG, they realized it gone quiet and lower. They realized no one was moving through the Secret despite them pushing back Ethan. And as a result, they just rotate Tarek up, and they have a stellar hold on this top site. That certainly feels good for Stan. I like the idea, I do like the call, but it did just take far too long to make it happen for Liquid. And now that's given EG a lifeline, right? They had potentially up to 2 rifle rounds left in this entire CT side, assuming they kept losing. And so winning 1 has bought them a few more rounds at best. And a chance to come back against Liquid on their map pick as well. This is one that EG have looked really, really good on in recent history. But Liquid right now trying to turn the tide. Stewie on a Tech 9, 4 AKs. The AWP continues here for Cirque. Is this going to be a faster approach from Team Liquid, perhaps?
It might have to be. They don't really have the utility to long this round out, so they look for an early fight onto Ethan that, you know, they exchange blows, but ultimately nothing solid yet. Here comes the rush, and Breezy up in heaven, fully flashed, still snipes down a second man, goes back in for a little bit more, and the rest of the gang are going to mop this one up, so it gets back under control. And these A plays have just been shut down in a blaze of glory. EG, they are not letting you take this A bomb site, and so now Team Liquid, they might have to find solutions elsewhere.
Yeah, one of the benefits of going for A rushes is you can often get out the hut and door before the CTs have gotten in position, but the issue is with here is Liquid didn't smoke that molly early, and so they wait behind the incendiary in the squeaky door, allowing EG to take the exact positions they wanted anyway, and then just mowing them down from the top of rafters was Breezy. Cirque throwing his molly, trying to disrupt any kind of smoke landing out for Liquid, giving him a gap to fight back with the AWP. They are moving through, but with no smokes, apart from his close red one. Quick flick misses. Twists is above the main roof, and he's going to get spotted. Nice shot from Twists, doing a lot of damage with that Glock. But how much more can he really convert? Cirque is going back. Oh dear, you can barely see a pixel. But he's hungry for more, and he might just get it.
Oh, Cirque, is this it? Is this the start of the highlight reel? It just might be. Stan's come in to steal the ace away and even mops up the remaining player. So Stanislaw denies Cirque that nice little eco farm, picks up 2. The outside play gets stopped abruptly. It was only Glocks. It was just a couple of Deegs alongside them. So you were never expecting much, but Cirque now starting to warm up. This is where he gets scary. We've seen our fair share of Cirque big moments here on this map. So let's see what more he has in store for us with this AWP outside. Tac pause called in. You can only guess that this is for Liquid at this point in time. Remember, while it is 12-9 and they are still in this lead, there was a point in time in this game where they were 8-2 up. So EG, you know, this has been a real demonstration of resilience from them. Always battling up against that dominant scoreline on the other side, and they're getting it closer and closer. And since getting onto this CT side, the wins have gotten even more convincing.
3 in a row. Liquid trying to put a stop to it. Back in with the buy. No AWP allowed here on this T side yet for Liquid. They need a bit of reward bonus if they want to make that happen. And right now, EG aren't letting it go down easy. Elige, he can go down, at least to B. He's got the cross smokes down. Oh dear, Cirque's Molotov actually has caused a gap, but he's flashed in by Stewie and is able to cross successfully. Not going to rush down towards lower, knowing that his slow in position means that EG could already be down there, and Cirque is exactly. Wasn't him to throw the molly, it must have been Stan this time as he still holds his, and Liquid still hold towards the door.
It almost looks like Liquid want to attempt this lower play with a fast A play again on the back of it, right? Maybe try and force this rotation. This was the exact same setup as last time. But this time, they're a lot slower getting to lower, and this has allowed Cirque to get into position with his AWP. And so now, you know, if you drop into B and you're not winning these fights, then that's disaster. So they switch it up on the back of arriving just a little too late. However, no one checks for Stan. Ali's going to get the trade. They walk into this A site, and it is just a complete and utter mowdown. Breezy from within the realms of this A site, locking it in with 2 alongside Ethan. 10 on the board now for EG. And Team Liquid, whatever they're trying, it just isn't working.
Yeah, they're just keeping up the occasion on this A site. EG with Breezy and Ethan, what a terrifying duo to run into. And then you combine the fact that Stan's been lurking out in the yard there in that round as well. Liquid look for it. They throw that cool smoke that goes toward to cut off Hell from a closer position towards a mini blue box. But the maybe this round isn't live. The key about that is Liquid cross towards main, but they do try and look at Garage and check if someone's watching, considering how Naf got so much value out of there from the CT side. It doesn't happen, though, because Stan is tucked, and then he swings on the back of footsteps and takes one down. So, yeah, surprises them when they thought they'd already cleared it. I like that play from Stan. Cirque not even needed down on lower, and it's the A top site crossfire of Ethan and Breezy that continues to wreak havoc here in this series. It's just a quick round restart. We'll be getting into the action pretty soon. This is going to be a tense moment, especially for Liquid, who are looking for answers. 4 in a row now for EG. Double digits, locked and loaded. They're finding solutions, and Liquid, well, they're only finding problems.
Yeah, this is, you know, it must be starting to feel like you're running into a brick wall at this point in time. You know, everything you tried, EG have just been in the right places. They've read you well. That round there, right, even if it did go down to that lower play again down at the B site, Cirque was already on the angle. And, you know, the benefit to having your AWP there is that if that was the same round that Liquid had tried to run already, where they try and force rotations down to B, you're never going to move Tarek away from ramp. If Cirque is just holding that lower site with the AWP, you have that information. You actively know what's happening on that side of the map for a change. And so EG, they seem so poised to be solving problems before they're even problems. And Liquid, they don't have that same tenacity just yet. It was a strong start to this T side, but now it has come to a grinding halt.
Yeah, this is the perfect round after a pause like this when everyone's just discussed what they want to do. EG have gone over these top site controls and their rotations. Liquid, this would be a great round to just hit ramp and go really fast, trying to overwhelm EG in a position that they've not seen any comeuppance against. And Liquid have the buy for it, right? Or at least don't have the buy for it. It's going to be pistols, so not a lot of range available. They're going to go back to the outside smokes, though, so still considering this yard control. Cross the bomb to Secret, right? We've not seen an attempt at that. Even though Liquid have had Secret for free when they want it, it's typically been the bomb in lobby with 3 and 2 down behind the garage smokes. Now it is going to be the bomb and 4 players moving. Naf was caught in the door by Ethan above the hut. So Liquid, they have a chance to get a B plant in here, but those rotations are already coming through pronto.
Yeah, Stan hears them closing the distance. He's going to try and stay alive on the other side of the molly. And now the follow-up for Stewie comes on through. This B site belongs to Team Liquid. They get the bomb across. That's going to go down. Grim's holding close at ramp, and the bomb does go down in more senses than one. Breezy gets that trade as well. A bomb plant here would be lovely for Team Liquid at least. And now Twist, he's plugged in those numbers. He's given himself a fighting chance. Fighting, though, is what he's going to have to do. And the AWP retrieved. 2 alive for EG. A bomb plant at least for Team Liquid to try and work around in this follow-up. Something that was nice there as well in that round is Team Liquid, they throw the red smoke and then they delay throwing those deep smokes. Cirque drops his Molotov to try and, you know, create that gap in the smoke. And because they've consciously made that decision to delay it, the smokes fall perfectly once they're already at red. So that's a nice little detail, right? That's a bit of problem solving from Team Liquid.
And that's certainly been a problem in the past. The Liege had to get flashed through by Stewie a few rounds ago when it must have been Stan who threw the Molotov because Cirque was lower. But Liquid, at times, they've even thrown their own mollies towards red from passive positions to do two things. One, clear out any aggressive CTs, but then when they get behind red, they can smoke the molly by throwing it directly where they want it to pop. That can be inconsistent, but it can be safer at times. Liquid back into lobby with 5. Not messing around this time. Twist is going above the silo, lining up utility of his own. Where's this one going? Ooh, potential heaven smoke perhaps, as Liquid look for another top site hit. This is key, because if we think every time Liquid have gone A, they've walked into their own brutal, bitter end. EG, do they keep up that trend? Breezy's in rafters, Ethan's on the site. Tarek is pulled away on ramp as well. We might need him to come up heaven, as this A site has only got 2 players here to hold.
Yeah, and unlike in rounds gone by, you don't have someone like Stan over towards main to come in on this fast rotate. The Molotov is perfect. Breezy's burning in it and gets bested. Ethan, the only man left alive inside of the site, gets wrapped, and Grim, 3 on the entry. The A site belongs to him as he runs down EG. Grim's had enough. Stanislaw and Cirque, they're 2v4. They've got to let this one just slip on by as finally Team Liquid, it was just a case of persistence to break down this A site hold. They throw all the right utility. The molly burning out Breezy on the rafters. He was just trying to stay in it, trying to play anti-flash. And then, you know, on the back of that position being mollied, he was hoping that no one would check for him. But he falls right away. It is some dedication to just stand in the Molotov like that. High risk, high reward, and ultimately, you know, you don't always get that reward.
It's also worth noting that EG was set up for a ramp play there. They had, I think it was Stan boosted and Tarek holding from CT spawn. So, you know, Liquid have not gone ramp, all T side in this game. So, EG, they knew that was eventually going to come through, and they gamble with the fact that their A-holes have been stellar at every single point. But unfortunately for them, wrong call made, and with the molly in heaven, it denies that quick rotate up, and Tarek has to swing out through it, and it only adds to Grim's kill count as he finds a triple entry. This young gun is leading Liquid to a grand final championship for ESL 1 Cologne. 25 kills on him. No one even close, no one even touching the 20 mark yet. More smokes outside for Liquid. The mollies are down fast so they can pop them on the fly. Stan looking for spam, but we've already got that cross for a Liege. Cirque on the B rotate. He has been here so many rounds, but Liquid never commit, man. They never go down into the depths below. They get that position, they lurk back, they look at lobby, and no way they're going to be setting up for another A execute as well, the risk of that. But they know what to do. It worked last time, right? And they've got the Molotovs for it. Looks more just like a crunch, a burst out the door for Liquid. Ethan calling for help. Tarek's coming on upper at the right time.
Yeah, this Molotov is going to really split up the offensive as well. There's the hot peak. Ethan's been spotted, but this is where Breezy makes that contact, and then Ethan swinging in tandem. They get 2 between them. Naf has reclaimed what he can, but this A site is full of EG players. Naf is navigating some dangerous waters right now. He's got Twists to help him out, but they still haven't cleared out Ethan. And while Elige gets down the vents, this is not going to find much here. He's going to try and come up. And he might have just caught a very good timing. Is he going to be ready for the player up on the rafters? Elige flicking up. There's one. And now just Ethan left to find. He's playing around in the hut. But this place is no home to Ethan. Elige taps the bomb. Oh, there's the peak. He lives to tell the tale, but with 2 points of health, Elige dangerously low on HP. One shot is all that's required, and Ethan's going to land it. 3 in the round from atop the hut going into it. And starting to kick the BM up another notch.
That's 2 rounds of this T-side for Liquid where they have made the perfect call, but unfortunately for them, EG's rotations have come in just at the right time. And Liquid, maybe, like you could argue again, the hesitation, if they hit it 3 or 4 seconds earlier, they would have won. Not just then, as Tarek comes up, right as they take the A site, but even in the round few ago, when Liquid tried to fly up the vent and hit that A site, and just as they do, EG realize, or maybe seconds before, so Liquid, the ideas are there, they're the right calls, but EG aren't falling for any of their shenanigans. These slow attempts, these slow attacks, they're getting read well. Stands in their heads. They're still waiting for this ramp play as well. That's in the back of the minds for EG. Liquid is still yet to touch this position, so maybe soon, maybe never. We'll have to wait and see. Stan, cross behind Red. The flick is not there. Stewie hits a banger on the AWP and takes down Cirque in the yard.
Will they be ready for Stanislaw? That's the big question. Because this position can make or break this round. If it's checked and he gets bested, it's a 5-on-3. They even lose Tarek. Piece by piece, this round has fallen apart for EG. Ethan and Breezy, quite the duo left alive. But even if you're good, you've got to be perfect here if you want to pull this round out of the hat. Outside falls completely silent. And as I say that, Elige scares those birds away with the AK. Ethan holding on to heaven. Breezy wrapping in towards outside. It's an A split here for Team Liquid. But this bomb on the back of Stewie, crossing now. Timing is everything. It could get caught by Breezy, but he's arrived to the scene. Perhaps just a little too late. Oh, he's seen it. Ethan's got to hold the line, and he can't. This bomb could still get dropped by Breezy. Arriving now in main. They've just come from here. There is someone watching it, but Twist gets bested. Breezy, this is so unlikely, so tricky, and Grim puts him in the ground. Team Liquid 14 as they just about get that one on the board. The bomb getting in, 4 players staying alive. That's a feel-good feeling there for Liquid.
Yeah, Tarek even pushing ramp as well in the 3-on-5 and losing his life, right? That's got to feel horrible, knowing how little Liquid have even looked at this position, even held this position, and the one round you play aggressive, that's when Liquid are waiting for you. Naf taking that kill, and perfect outside control from Stewie and Grim to get Liquid on 14. It's not done yet, though. We have one more buy for EG, and even then, it's a little bit weak. Tarek's on a pistol, Breezy on an SMG, no kits either, nor AWP. Liquid outside has been good to them, and they will be good to it in response. Stan covering the cross to main. No rush for Liquid. Never has been. Slow and steady. Calculated and cautious. Cirque hides behind the boxes. Knowing those deep Molotovs often push you out into uncomfortable positions. Twist is in one of those as well. Able to watch Cirque from above like a hawk. Stan waiting for the drop. Oh, he's got the shot. He's got maybe a double here lined up, and it's perfect spray. Cirque swings to help out, even though the smoke is down for Liquid. That has given them a lot of room. They've lost every player with it. Stewie trying to take names of this AWP. He's got one. That's a start.
Yeah, Stewie's had a very, very quiet game. So if there ever was a time for him to come alive since bringing this AWP out, it would be here in a 2-on-4. 2 players lost to that smoking garage. And Breezy's even wrapped outside. This has opened up a path into B. EG, there's no one in position to deal with this. And so they're going to have to set up for a retake here if this B site falls. A lot of this comes down to how aggressive are Team Liquid in this situation. Because Tarek, Cirque, you see that mini-map, they're all rotating in. Stewie and Naf battling up against it. Down goes Naf, and it's all left onto Stu. A nice flick, and back in again, but that's where Cirque gets the better of him. EG, they keep 3 alive, they get the AWP retrieved. That's a free upgrade for Cirque, and that's a terrifying man to put that long rifle in the hands of.
Oh, this game is going exactly like we wanted it to, right? No clear victor in sight. The money there for both sides. 14-13. We're only in the first map, Harry, and this one is neck and neck. Cirque even steals the AWP back as well after a low economy round for EG. They get it done with a pistol, with an SMG. It's not going to hold them back. Liquid looking to get in the way, looking to lock in 15 to at least have that guarantee of OT, as if there are not going to be enough rounds in a best-of-5 grand final. We're not there yet. EG still one behind.
I mean, the only thing that can make 5 potential maps better is 5 potential OTs on every single one of those
each map,
maps,
yeah.
right? And that's what we're looking for. That's the thing, man. The longer this goes on, the more of a brawl that will develop into, and the more wild the CS gets. Pack Paw is going to draw to a close. Stewie back with that AWP, and since having the AWP in hand, he has been a real threat, but not in this round. Cancelled out by Cirque. Ooh, not the double though. Naf, speedy peek. Is he going to be ready? Ethan up on top of Hut. It feels like he's gone unchecked in so many of these rounds. And so he does drop down. He does enter himself into the realm of this bomb site, holding to see if anyone tries to sneak down these vents. That doesn't look to be the call for Liquid. They apply those breaks, and they apply them liberally. They slow this one right down into a 4-on-4.
Is this going to be it, Harry? Is this finally the ramp round that we've been waiting all T-side for Liquid? Or are they going to try and crunch A into the dastardly duo of Ethan and Breezy? No, looks like Trophy. Tarek, he wants one of his own. He wants to shut it down. The jump across, baits the shot, twist with the trade. But there's a quick rotate here. Stan, he's not fallen for it, but he will fall down to B. Breezy's taken Lobby and taken Elige out of the picture. And Liquid now a man down there looking to take over lower. Stan won't let them. He'll at least go down with a fight. And now Naf has got to put up a hell of a clutch.
Ooh, Naf's getting tricky with it. He's getting tricky indeed. He got that bomb, and he is out of there. He's back up towards this A site, but so is Breezy. And things have looked a little too easy for Breezy up in A. Naf not going to take the obvious route into heaven. He's in this for the long game. He's going all the way round to main.
TikTok.
This is costing him precious time. When navigating this 1v2, there's no right decision to make. He's set himself up to head into this A site, but it's given time to Breezy to get into the hut, and Naf, he expects it. Oh, there's the kill, and now down to a 1v1. Ethan spamming, and he deletes him through the wall. 14 for EG. A nice try from Naf, but sniped away by Ethan in that 1v1.
That's got to feel good as well. Spamming in between the silos. How many times pro players have spammed between them, but no one's ever going to make the mistake of planting in the obvious spam spot. Surely not. Well, yes, today it's finally happened. Naf, great read on Breezy's position. He doesn't fall for it. But Ethan, he didn't even seem ready to get that kill. Why would he? People specifically don't plant between those boxes for a reason, and that's going to cost Liquid the map point they could have found. Still not done, though. Still not out. We've got the AWP up. It's going to get handed back to Stewie. Naf looks for the spawn pick to try and take down Cirque. He's nowhere to be seen. He's back outside holding Silo. And, well, outside is the object of Liquid's desires. More util to be lined up. No mollies being wasted to stop them. Utility is rare in a round like this where money is low for both teams. Whoever loses this round is broke up against 15. It might be the 16-14 dream for one of these teams. Not to say that it can't be done with pistols, but odds weighing against them.
Yeah, this round is very, very scary, right? This could be the curtain call for one of these squads here on Nuke. This could be the undoing, the financial devastation in round 29. Destroying you up against it at 30. And so both squads know how important this round is. They are both in very similar boats, right? 2 Galils, 2 Famises. It's a mirrored buy, both just as broke. And this decides so much. They trade evenly at ramp. Stewie solidifying the 4-on-4. In with the ramp play. Cirque is holding the line, but the timing couldn't be worse for him. He just unscopes at the wrong moment. And Stewie's going in with a peek. Trying to take this line into hell. Nothing presents itself yet. Tarek is down in B behind the silo. It's old friends up against each other. Stewie scoped in. Tarek still hiding, still waiting. Now makes his presence known and delivers a double, leaving it on Stewie and Twists. Up against it. Bomb goes down and a 2-on-3 down here at lower. Stewie looking to get aggressive, looking to take the initiative, but he goes a little too far and leaves it all on the back of Twists. 1v3, tap onto Cirque, but Cirque taps back. 15 on the board for EG, a bomb plant at least for Team Liquid. And so that's going to give them enough money. That's going to shunt them over the edge and allow this buy to come in. That bomb plant, even though they don't win the round, it means everything to Team Liquid there.
Yeah, that gives them one more chance, one more attempt to put it into OT. Tarek here on B, he has looked great as well, as he did yesterday, comfortable on this lower site. Cirque almost loses his life to Stewie going back into that ramp angle as well, decides against it and plays for the long game, plays for the end of the round, and it's the round that he wins to shut it down. Liquid. They've at least got the AWP. I'm surprised by that as well. But Stewie, oh no, he gets burned to a crisp. Ethan spams through the vents, flashed out, doesn't matter, takes that advantage again, and it's all looking good for EG. A man up, 4 left to find, and they are going to be taking their pick in this best-of-5 grand final. Liquid, anything left in the tank, it needs to be used now.
At least with losing Stewie early on, he can take this time, cool off, lead from beyond the grave. He has to try and direct the rest of his team in a 4-on-5. Outside smoke's going in. Falling over in the garage and at main. That gives them safe passage to try and get across. And they will get down into secret. They live to tell the tale. But will it be short? Or will this saga continue? Already rotations arriving at B for EG. Cirque and Tarek in this position, ready to hold the fort, ready to go against Team Liquid. They blow the door open. Tarek could have got spotted there moving up onto the rafters, but they never see him.
No.
They don't know. And so he gets that kill for free. There's the trade from Twists coming out from Decon. Giving Team Liquid a fighting chance, but they need more than a fighting chance. They need a hero. And Twists, he just might be that man. He's put it back into a doable situation. Bomb now down, and the script has been flipped. Grim nailing another. Overtime on the cards. Ethan and Stan up against it. This was looking like an EG round, dead to rights. It was 4-on-5 for Liquid. They've fought long, and they've fought hard, and they're looking to take us to OT. They lose Grim. Twist holds down the ramp, and it falls to Naf, but he nails the shot, and we're taking this first map to overtime. Nuke, it's gone the distance, and now it goes even further. Stick around, we'll be back with the rest of Nuke after the break.
It's the adrenaline running through my game. It gets me high, high, high. Got no time to waste. Ain't got time for small talk. I tell you the truth. I'm faster than you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not in it to lose, just faster than you. Look into my eyes, I'm not afraid. Take over my mind till it fades. Like a medicine, it keeps me safe. This neon lights lead the way. Ain't got time for small talk. I tell you the truth. I'm faster than you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not in it to lose, just faster than you. Faster than you. I tell you the truth. I'm faster than you. I'ma tell you the truth. Not in it to lose, just faster than you. I tell you the truth. Just faster than you. Just faster than you.
doesn't have the time, always talks about all the other guys. Will I ever understand?
They said it couldn't be done. They said that 5 maps, that's long enough. But no, we're in overtime on map number 1 of the ESL 1 Cologne Grand Final, the Battle of North America. Team Liquid, they are just about able to get that one to OT in a 4-on-5, thanks to the fancy footwork of a man named Twist. And now that he's got them there, can they take Nuke over the line? It's the question we're all dying to know the answer to. And so without further ado, overtime begins. Stanislaw in main, this time neglecting outside REG. They've got Cirque rotating down, but outside's never gonna matter because Twist, he's woken up. He's in this round and he's taken out 2. Tarek from the heavens doing what he can and up through the vent. Woo! Cirque, almost the kill, but Elige turns around quickly and puts a 16th up on the board. It's all smiles for Elige as they take the first in OT.
We so regularly see fast plays off the back of tack or tech pauses just to catch your opponents off guard, but that is one over the top for Liquid, right? A 2-minute OT break, and they run down top main roof. They know Cirque's not there to stop them. Stan is stuck inside, and with Molly's coming in from the A site, he has no idea where to look. Liquid, I love that call. I love the opening, and even though Stewie's struggling individually, the calls have been good for Liquid. The ideas have been there. Circling to take him away, though. Elige gone early, and Cirque almost scoped up for the second shot, looks off, but it doesn't matter. He lives to fight another round. 5-on-4 for EG. Unable to close regulation out, and this map done at 15-14 in the same spot. Got to do it again. Cirque's posted back up, double ramp set up. Liquid solution to getting this B site quickly, as going through Secret has had its tribulations in the past. But maybe that's exactly what they want. Smokes back to the yard. Rim has been lining up something in the door, some form of utility. So it might not be that B play after all. The lobby bomb comes to rejoin them. And now Liquid look to put pressure on ramp.
Yeah, bit of utility going into A, but it's nothing more than a ruse. Stanislaw, he hears the footsteps, he makes the call, but Twist drops him on the entry. And Twist, man, it took him a little while, but here, to get Team Liquid to this position, this man has come alive. He is looking deadly, he is looking scary, and now he's looking for Tarek, but he bests him in the head-to-head. Does get that trade from Grim into the 3-on-3, and Stewie's gone back to ramp, but Breezy getting the better of him. Man advantage given back to EG. Team Liquid, they slow it down. They look for the kill, but when you go looking for Cirque, you don't like what you find. He lights them both up. 16 for EG as they immediately come in with a response, and a pretty damn clean one at that.
Yeah, bouncing back, 1-1 already, as if this series wasn't doing enough justice. We've got all the money in the world for the last round of this, at least half of OT. I love watching Tarek on these player cams getting so hyped up. Grim, he's the cool, calm, and collected, but he has certainly slowed down from his star performance earlier in this map. 30 kills, can't put any blame on it. Right? He's no longer getting triple entries, but EG's A-side holds have been hard.
The problem.
No, absolutely not. He is the solution right now for Liquid, and maybe he needs to be inside of the lobby. He's the one man holding on. The rest of Liquid on top of the roof, the silo roaming round the yard. So if anyone gets aggressive, and EG have done in the past when they've lost his outside control, when Liquid have taken Secret, we've seen that hot push from Ethan and Breezy. Grim is in the right spot to stop it. Not for long, because Liquid, they will reunite. They will regroup. Ethan's back behind this vent. He got mollied out last round. No one even looked at him. No one even caught him on the cross out. But this time, he takes Naf down with him as he burns. That's a worthy trade, but it offers up A to be taken by Liquid. Do they like what they see?
Well, to get into A, you've got to get past the bodyguard, and Cirque, he's checking IDs at the door, and he doesn't like what he sees. He goes through the smoke, playing with fire here. And there's no smoke without fire. Cirque trying to heat things up, but Elige gets the better of him. And now Twist moving into main. This bomb thrown into the A bomb site at the death of Team Liquid. And now it's in enemy hands. EG in the 3-on-2. They've got Stanislaw holding the vents. This is a very tricky round for Liquid to navigate, and a lot of the pressure is going to fall onto Twists, moving up into Heaven. He is the man that can make all the difference here on the back of this play. They've got to try and time it together. They need the attention to be off of Heaven to allow Twists to find these entries. And Elige, the attention is gone briefly, Breezy out of ammo, but there's the trade from Tarek. 17 for EG. They take 2 for Team Liquid's 1 in the first half of overtime.
Yeah, it's that topside hold again. It comes back to Horn Liquid. They can never get past it. I would have loved to see Elige go a couple of seconds later. There was that timing. There was that gap with Twist coming in on the Heaven wrap. But that almost feels predictable, right? And, you know, the player on the site was checking both on a timing. So, yeah, very hard round to read for Liquid. A nice try in the 2vx, but instead it's going to be EG up by 1 on their map pick. Look at those little dots at the top of your screen. There's 3 on either side. There's so much Counter-Strike to be played tonight. Oh dear, how does that smoke ended up so deep? They're going to have to use more utility to get across. Is that even available right now? There are so many players behind red, all 5 for EG. They will drop a further smoke to gap, or fix the gap rather. Great grenade for Naf. He won't be able to spot anyone on the cross. Breezy is still hanging around outside. He's still looking for these lurking players. Naf just misses that timing as EG take lower. There's already a double rotation for Liquid as well. They've put Elige and Stewie down on this site. We've not seen a lot of secret to B plays, but Stewie is ready for that. A lot of eggs in a singular basket, but it might be the right call here for Liquid.
Econ opens. They want Stewie to peek. They want an information play. Naf is going to get the better of Breezy outside, and Stewie...
Ooh, it's hot.
Ooh, it's heating up for him, but he's dodged the Molotov, and now they might believe this side of the map is clear. Tarek, however, does not believe at all, and he does get the better of Stewie, who once again is relegated to lead from beyond the grave into the 3-on-3, thanks to Nath. Ethan playing this little decon area. I say decon, it's window. He's looking for a window of opportunity to shut down this round and secure map point for EG. Here they come and they line up. Ethan with 3 to finish it off. And it's map point for EG. Team Liquid, they need to go flawless now to take us to another overtime.
EG have been here before, though, unable to close it in the last time. Well, this time they've got to do it again. They've got 2 chances. That could be all the difference. That could be huge. I can't believe Stewie, he survived so long in this Molotov, but he still gets domed on the immediate peak. What a shutdown for Ethan as well. Liquid relegated to just 2 choke points to retake that site. It was never going to happen. And now the AWPs are back out again. Cirque v Naf. The battle, and it's won by Cirque. Quick shot inside of the door. He has won that almost every single time. And with that, EG, they can drop main. Ethan's already taken this position. There's a player coming up from lower right now, but Elige, he might be late to the party if Ethan moves fast. Tarek could molly him out as well. Oh dear, Elige's got to stay or go, and he will go back to the safety of B. However, nothing safe right now. Twist has pushed in through the smoke. He's going to try and double back in towards the A site, and he's given that room at least to move. Liquid trading back. Tarek walks through it. He hears the footsteps. That's all he needs to double down into A. Liquid with 1 man to stop them all. It's the in-game leader, Stewie 2K, and he needs 4 in the round. It's not going to happen. EG shut it down. Their map pick is theirs. 19 in OT, and we have so many more rounds and maps